Ladies and gentlemen, in my career, I've interviewed a lot of animated characters, but today I'm interviewing the most animatedest. Please welcome Mr. Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Chris?
Well, not much there, Bugs. What's up with you?
Same old, you know.
You know, let's talk about you, if you don't mind.
That's one of my favorite subjects.
I would imagine that, yeah. Now, you've kind of changed your look over the years. In the old days, you were, well, almost similar to what you look like now. And, of course, the 80s, of course, we all went through a fashion problem with the 80s. But explain your changes of looks.
Well, you know, I used to be a much goonier rabbit. I had longer teeth. I used to have this horrible voice, kind of a voice. It was just awful. But then eventually the Hollywood people got a hold of me and gave me a makeover, and I'm the glorious bunny you see today.
What would you say your best side is?
Probably 3/4 of you looking at the audience out of the corner of my eye.
You've obviously thought about this before.
Well, I've never been asked it before, but, you know, you tend to know what works.
Yeah, I would imagine. Now, let's talk about Acme products. Over the years, it seems like none of them seem to work. Do you have any insight on that?
Well, let's put it this way. You ever hear of planned obsolescence? Acme is the king of planned obsolescence. It doesn't work even before you get it out of the box. So you gotta buy another one.
Right. Well, it doesn't seem like Wile E. Coyote understands this very well.
Well, yeah, but he is the best customer, so no one's gonna tell him.
Let's talk about lighting. The lighting's changed a little bit on you now. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah, there's this guy named Scott Johnston who created this technique to actually light us 2D cartoon characters. It's, pretty amazing. So they take the drawings and scan them, and then they give them lighting cues so that we, look like we're lit where we're sitting.
Look at you getting all technical. Look at that. Unbelievable. Handsome and smart. Not surprising, though, by the way.
Flattery will get you everywhere, buddy.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Brendan Fraser, he's worked with your kind, and I hope you don't take any offense to that in animated characters. What was it like working with him?
Brendan Fraser? Get a load of this bruise, Doc. Mister, I do all my own stunts. You know how hard it is for a rabbit to get insurance? It's terrible. You get mashed by anvils, flattened.
Now, speaking of relationships, let's talk about your relationship with, let's see. Oh, yes, Daffy Duck.
Oh, yeah, him. He's got a big part in this picture.
Yeah, but how do you get along with him off camera at all?
Well, you know, Daffy's got this rep. Everybody thinks he's mean. Everybody thinks he's ornery. Everybody thinks he throws fits and tantrums. And everybody's right.
Oh, so it's not much different. It seems like, would you be the star or he? Who's a bigger star, do you think?
Well, let's put it this way. I've always been the biggest star, but in this picture, I have to say, Daffy finally gets his due.
Yeah, that's interesting. Do you think it's because of his team-up, his electric, relationship with Brendan Fraser?
That might have something else to do with it. It could also be what's written in his contract. But in any case, you know, he's just been a second banana for too long, so he finally gets the chance to be, top banana.
It almost seems like you had a little heart with him as well, in this movie. You were almost rooting for him. I don't remember seeing that coming out. Are you changing a little bit with your age?
You know what? It's always been there. I couldn't stay together with the guy if I didn't feel that for him. You know, we've been a team for so long. Even though he's a jerk, I love the guy.
The emotional Bugs Bunny. How about you? Any gadgets? I know you used a cell phone in the movie. What kind of stuff do you like?
You know, I'm into some of the high-tech gear. I got a nice surround sound system in the hole. You know, it kind of causes the ground overhead to rumble a little bit when I have it up real loud. I like going onto the internet. You know, there's all sorts of different things I'm into.
Right. On that line, dating scene. Now, I remember watching other episodes where I'm not sure if you were dating anyone, but you kind of make a good-looking woman. Are you seeing anybody now? Or?
Yeah, as a woman or as a guy?
As a guy.
Oh, okay. No, but let's just say the rumors between me and Jenna Elfman are completely untrue.
How about, last but not least, Jenna Elfman? What was it like working with her?
What's not to like, Doc? Of course, she had a little competition once in a while.
Yeah, you're a beautiful human being, Bunny. Bugs. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me and letting me talk to you. It's a real pleasure speaking with a legend. What you got there?
Don't mention it. You're
Take care, Bugs. Thanks.